So first off, I mean, who knows, man? I just wanna, first off, I mean, the one viewer who's usually here, not here, but I just wanna, you know what I mean, if anything, exactly. So if anything, I wanna first, apologize. I mean, to the one viewer who's, I'm saying, faithfully here. I mean, I was being, I'm saying, extremely honest. It was actually a private video, but I'm saying, being extremely honest. I mean, it was very, it's interesting. It's just interesting. I mean, but I want to apologize. I'm saying, honestly, kind of needed to kind of, feel a little weirded out. I mean, to kind of get me off this motherfucker. So it worked out. I mean, for the best. I mean, and that's why I did. I'm saying. So I don't really not apologize for saying it, but I mean, it's like it was very true. I'm saying, I apologize. You might not be weird at all. You might just really rock me like that, or you might be weird. But either way, you might just be a, a huge supporter. So I mean, so thank you for being here, and even private unlisted, what's it called private unlisted public whatever stream. I mean, so that's that's on YouTube, man. So yeah, I just wanted to make that official first. I mean, apologize to the one viewer. I mean, because basically, I'm saying really seems like always motherfucking here. So honestly, um like when I check it out, I'm saying like the view time and all that is really really cool and everything. So when I started doing the streams, all that went up. You know what I'm saying, like crazy. So it was pretty cool. But I did want to actually get on for a reason too. Like I'm saying, like the title is, I'm saying, is the meaning of my name. Might change the title, might change the thumbnail. Just thought of this. So I got on, man. But actually, this reason was great. You know what I'm saying, like I said, kind of was weird and everything, because just what was it like? It just got me off of this, just doing different stuff, man. It's like, but anyway, let me just get into the topic and direct the meaning of the name. You know what I'm saying? Wisdom Lord, right? Wisdom Lord. The second channel, more wisdom. That's wisdom for the wisdom. I don't really read too much of what's it called? I think it's like Kings. I mean, First Kings and Second Kings. I mean, like the Solomon kind of like basic thing. Like that's where I got the wisdom Lord thing from. Just that kind of remembering. I'm saying, like off the top of my head, just I'm saying Solomon basically. I'm saying I believe I'm saying God was like I'm saying, what do you want, Solomon? I'm saying I think it was like anything he wanted. I mean, he just wanted wisdom. I'm saying, and with that wisdom, he attained everything else he got. I mean, so that was where it came from. That was where my name came from, Solomon. Asking the Lord for wisdom. So basically, what I'm saying with wisdom, Lord, it's more like I'm saying, like I don't know, this guy saying, "What do you want, Jon-Paul?" I'm saying, like, wisdom, Lord. I want wisdom, Lord. I mean, so I'm asking the Lord for wisdom. So I want wisdom, Lord. I mean, so I can attain whatever I would ever want. This whole entire world. I mean, that's where that comes from. And the more wisdom, seeing the wisdom for the wisdom, because I believe I'm saying this. I know Solomon kind of fucked up. Kind of fucked up. As I said, I don't read that story that much at all, really, but it's like a lot. You know what I'm saying? So we're basically kind of fucked up. I don't know if we fucked up with the wisdom or just fucked up and whatever. But I mean, and honestly, 2012, I was introduced more so to David. I mean, That's where God led me straight to David, his father, Solomon's father. So yeah, it was more like 2018 when I came up with the channel. My mom was on Solomon just for whatever reason, but just wisdom, Lord. I mean, I want wisdom, Lord. I want wisdom, Lord. So that's where that comes from. God led me straight to David on 2012 when he just put on my heart like I have multiple wives and all that. I mean, stuff like that. So I was really God fearing. So I was like, shoot, we confirm this. This is okay to have these multiple women. What you telling me in my mind? Having multiple women. Like, boom, he just let me straight to David. I mean, I'm like, all right, what's up? So I was in this Christian group at school and college, man. It was super cool, man. It was super cool. Super tight knit group and all that. Small knit group and everything, man. It was cool though. When God led me to David though, it wasn't cool no more, you know? So it's interesting. But yeah. I was in that group though when we was having, you know what I'm saying, like disputes and shit. I mean, everybody was against me basically, you know what I'm saying? Even like the dude closest to me in the motherfucking group against me just for that. Super biblical, just against, you know what I'm saying, what they believe, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I've been kind of not just dolo and shit like that, but basically the girl, I met her kind of around disputes and shit. I mean, but she was really the one who was always like, she's always been there for me like the whole time. And your mother kind of been battling for like the last decade plus. I mean, so that's why I got like a lot about the girl, man. She's always like been there for me. The reason I say I kind of need to get away from all this and everything. I just kind of got at peace with my mother, even just in my own mind. You know what I'm saying? She always kind of blamed me for shit. It was always my fault. I mean, so I was praying to God. I mean, for one, I mean, just to heal my mother. You know what I'm saying? And just kind of thought about it like, and even just where two are gathered, God's present. I mean, so that's why I'm saying I was super thankful. I don't know this. I'm saying just even just one other person. It's two. I mean, so I said like it's been me and the girl. Like for me, in my personal life, she's more social and shit. But so I really, that's why I be praising the people like that too, and just really, like I appreciate her so much, man. Because without her, I know I would have been dead. I mean, I've been all alone, man. I'm alone a lot. She's the one she's always been there since I met her. I mean, so super thankful for it. Even just like I said, she's kept me super close to God. Like I really feel like I need God to be with her. Like for real, she said, "Fuck that." I mean, but just even just just basically just put like all my faith, all my trust, and everything in God. Like November 2011, just straight up. I didn't want to rely on, pills and medication, whatever, no more. So I threw them shits down the toilet. It was just like, yo, I don't want to feel like I rely on medication. When I really just want to rely on you, Lord. Period. But I've been through a lot of shit from him. That was the start. That was the start. And then basically though, making it real short, was a lot in between. He had met the girl. About 5 months later. So that's like I'm just saying I was super rooted in Christ, man. You know what I'm saying? So the old wife in Christ thing and all that. I kind of got that. He played a real intricate part of my life. This dude I met at the Christian group, definitely appreciable. But yeah, being a girl, so You know what I'm saying? Kind of going back though to 2008-ish. I mean, I was with the other shit. I mean, not with her. I wasn't with her at all, but that's why I'm always thankful for it. I mean, but even just here, like the thing I was telling my mom, so I'm saying like a few days ago, I was just like, damn, I'm always kind of complaining about her complaining. I mean, so if she always blames me for all the shit, so I'm like, if she blames me, then obviously, if I have control to all her pain and shit, obviously I'm in control for her healing and all that, you know. So I felt like the whole atmosphere shifted this month. God was kind of being like really stern on me too. He said, "Don't ever fucking say." You saying like, you talking to this? Don't ever talk bad about your mother ever again. God, like if she complained, say thank you. Yeah, man, say thank you. I want you to make it a mantra in your own head. Thank the Lord for my mom. You feel me? Just thank the Lord for your mother. You wouldn't be here for your mother, man. The girl wouldn't be here without her mother. Which I told her that, but I'm saying so. Be thankful for your mother. You know? My mom's was actually the girl, a Sunday school teacher. You know? So, man, at one point, you know? So straight up, I gotta thank the Lord for my mother, and it took me heck along to really just come to that. He was just like, watch the whole shit just change. You'll see her in a more thankful light. So yeah, I was really like just thankful, man. But I let the girl go after that. But she kind of helped me get to that point though, because even just I was just thinking like she's always been like that. I would be like, I call my mom. I just say the B word one time. You into her. You know what I'm saying? She was like, don't say that about your mother. You know what I'm saying? I was giving her money one time. I was like, shoot, that's money for you. She's like, give it to your mother. She said, don't give it to me, give it to your mother. This was one time, I remember. Well, she's only $5. She's like, but nah, yeah, for real, but yeah. And then what else? You know what I'm saying? But, oh yeah, she said like a few times. You know what I'm saying? Like when she was like leave, whatever. Saying like make your parents proud. I mean, so she's been like really, I mean, like always love my mother. Took me heck along to this. You know what I'm saying? Just like get that peace in my own mind, though, about mom news. You just say, I'm saying, no matter what's up though, no matter what you do, man, no matter what she do with it, just be thankful for it, man. Basically, I'm saying, how you gonna complain about someone complaining? Don't make sense. I mean, like you said, if you told her, I'm saying, if you worried, I'm saying, I'm living with you. Me moving ain't gonna solve that. You just be worried. Just be worried. We'll be gone. Be worried. We'll be out the house. But also, I'm like, if you're at peace when I'm here, be at peace when I'm out the house. I mean, so, if I'm mad and shit, I mean, at the crib, if I leave, be mad and shit. I'm saying my mom's with me, man. Be mad and shit when I leave, because I was always like, yo, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Never come back, man. Never talk to me, stuff like that. So yeah, if you're mad when you're here, be mad. You don't be mad out there too, man. Just resentful and all that shit. So I said, from the peace when I'm here, I'll be at peace when I leave too. So to choose wisely, choose peace. You know what I mean? But the whole wisdom little thing, like I said, in 2008, I was reading Proverbs. What was it? Saying King Ray Ray show basically was like, you know what I'm saying, Proverbs, like you know what I'm saying. I always knew this for Proverbs like a big wisdom type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Big wisdom type of thing. It's like I see like the book of wisdom, you know what I'm saying? So I was reading Proverbs every day about a semester, I mean, so every day, you know what I'm saying? I can't get to the whole all details, but just me reading Proverbs every day. Same as that time every day. So the first of the month, each month, read Proverb 1. second of the month be Proverb 2, and so on. So I got to Proverb, January, you know what I'm saying? So Proverb 30 most months, but 31, it's not every month, man. But I noticed it. I actually was reading. So yeah, the first chick I said, I didn't care about it like that much. I was like, damn, I want to just do better for her. But what I'm saying though is, I probably did, and that's kind of how I got led to the red pill and shit like that. My whole life and shit. But even I feel like a lot of shit led me to that shit. But even this Proverb 31. No, not that one. Just the whole Proverbs. I'm talking about the whole Proverbs. Kind of just I don't read that much no more, but I'm more focused on 31, but 10 to 31. But it's funny though, like if you read Proverbs throughout that shit, probably got a lot of red pill shit in that motherfucker, So I was kind of exposed to all that. Not even realizing really. But it's like the red pill shit was very organic to me. You know what I'm saying? I understood a lot of it just how I grew up, so. But God also told me, the girl's pure. Speak of her purely. Look at her purely. Don't look at it no other fucking way. When I looked at the red pill shit, I would get upset and shit, But anyway, yeah, man. Just gotta change the mindset, period. But what I was saying about the name though, for the wisdom. I got it from Solomon, but that's why the multiplier shit came from too. But basically though, I said like book of Proverbs, like wisdom. So I wasn't really connected to that so much, but like Proverbs 31, 10, 31 stands out to me so much. So I feel like the wisdom from that is more so how I felt about it like for the past week or so. I'm like, damn, maybe that's what it was. About the whole wisdom, Lord. Kind of got it from Solomon. That's how we got all this shit from. But like, I feel like that's more in the book of the Kings books and shit. So I got the concept from Solomon. I feel like the wisdom is also the proverb shit. And then also, Proverb 31, 10 to 31 is wisdom. Wisdom. Meaning even just relate to Solomon again. I'm very I like the book of Song of Songs, Song of Solomon, Song of Songs. It's basically Solomon's book. Because I would look up like romantic scriptures, a lot of them are in Song of Songs. So not really even taking Song of Songs like so serious, but yeah, and then I looked at it a totally different way the other day. I only looked at like the first chapter, but I noticed it's called a mare. A mare. I called a girl, her name is Mare. And I call me Jon-Paul Stallion. You feel me? You should look at this thing though. You should look at this video. But a mare. Let me read the definition of a mare. You know what I'm saying? Let me read the definition of a mare. So I freaking I be discerning stuff, so I don't really take it, but so like how he said it in how Solomon said it to this chick he was talking to in the what's called in the first chapter of Song of Songs. But I take it like anyway. So a mare, look at this, man, look at this. Cause I was with her more so. And she's like it is. So look at this though. A fully mature female horse or other equine animal, basically like an animal. Let me see equine. Let me just say basically like a horse though. It's kind of like something similar to a horse. Fully mature female horse. All right. And this was Solomon Send to the shit. What is it? Yeah, Song of Songs. Let me just look at the record. Let me see. Alright, Song of Songs. Go forgive me, it's kind of early in the morning, so I'm talking low. Please, but let me hear me. Let me. Alright, so that's really easy to remember. That's really easy to remember what it is. It's really easy to remember what it is actually. I just gotta get used to it more so, but yeah. So and this is actually it's funny, but I'll show you my mom actually. It was funny, I was like, shoot, thank the Lord for my mom. You feel me? A lot happened in the past like shoot, but my mom gave me this 2008, February 14th. So it was like a Jon-Paul, I have given you many gifts. This one is the most important. The others have come and gone. This gift keep with you always. Read it, study it over and over. Use it to guide you in your decision making, relationships, school, work, finances, etc. It will teach you how to live the way God wants you to live. Much happiness and success. I'm so proud of the steps you have already taken. Don't make me cry. Leave it alone. All right. You've already taken. Memorizing scripture, cleaning oneself. I love mom with a happy face. You feel me? This Holy Bible is presented to Jon-Paul C. Walker, presented by Paulette Walker. Mom, date February 14, 2008. Let me just show you real quick. That's what it is, man. Boom, boom, boom. I ain't gonna show you that much because I ain't showing that much, but I was like, meditation one day. I just had it like this, looking at that. Boom, had this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Boom, disease too. Thank the Lord for my moms, you feel me? It became kind of like a song, but more so I was just saying, thank the Lord for my mom, just saying that over and over again. Had them two shits, man. But it's funny, man, February 14th, so I'm really like I say romantic, but like, focus on that type of shit, man. It's interesting that happened. So, song. Let me see which one it is. I think it's 8. Let me see. That's not it. Let me read that one though. You are the most beautiful of women. Surely, you know, surely, you know to follow the sheep. So the sheep, it's like the herd, all right? Look at this. Follow the sheep and feed your goats, your young goats. So the goats, I get that. Follow the sheep. Now hold up. And feed your young goats near the shepherd's tent. It's a lot in there, but basically you feed your young goats. Follow the sheep, but feed your goats. I mean, so you follow the herd, but you feed your goats, which is different. Goats, greatest of all time. You follow, you feed your goats. You don't have sheep. But anyway, it's a lot in that one. Let me just show you the mayor. Let me show you the mayor part. Shit, the mayor. It's funny, but then the mayor. Fucking what's it called, man? Where the heck is that? Right after that, my darling, you are like a mare amongst the king stallions. So I'm just saying, he said she's like a mare. It means I saw the girl like a mare. I'm Mare, and I'm the one only what maker stallion, right? So mare and stallion, right? That's Song of Songs 1:9, right? I could have put up the writing and stuff. I really should have probably, but yeah. So yeah, man. I could go real deep in this one. I'm not gonna go that deep. God told me take the year off, man. Just take the year off. You know what I'm saying? Make time for you and the girl, man. The wife giving Christ. You feel me? Let y'all like I'm saying manifest the vision. How you gonna approach all this? You know what I'm saying? But I was encouraged to make this thank you for the one viewer. I mean, because he was like, he put this on my heart, and he was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like I've been ever since I did that. I want, like, I mean, I should have done that. I was being very honest. I was cool with it, but that was one reason I wanted to come on. I was actually praying. I was like, shoot, I hope nothing's on here, man. But anyway, you were freaking right. Yo. I'm like, you are right. You are right. You are right. Fully mature female horse, man. This is what a stallion is. So this is a stallion. Let me see what a stallion is. Stallion. This is what a stallion is. It's a bunch of like, that was the first, that's the first chapter, man. So what a stallion is, an uncastrated, keyword uncastrated, right? Uncastrated. So let me show you this. Let me read it. An uncastrated adult male horse, especially one used for breeding. I'm not gonna get all in the details about that, but let's go to let's go to uncastrated. Let's go to uncastrated. Type on that. Uncastrated. Alright? An uncastrated male horse. Adult male horse, alright? So when I click on uncastrated, it tells you what castrated is. So uncastrated, alright? So look at this, what castrated is. This is what castrated is right here. So yeah, look at this. Look at this. Like I said, wisdom, Lord, comes from Solomon. Song of Songs, a love song. I'm very big on music. Solomon's Song of Songs. Solomon's Song of Songs, right? My darling. Song of Song 1:9. My darling, you were like a mare. I'm gonna translate it like me. So she's like a mare around me. And I'm like a stallion, right? I mean, that's my translation, you feel me? Because this one can go very deep, but I already see the vision has been become very clear. Because I've been teaching about manifestation, how a pure chick can manifest so much. So that's why God was like, fucking very soon after I met her, like very soon after, he told me, you're a one and only wet maker, right? Right before we did something for the first time, I was like, all right. I was like, how you talk to God? She's like, I feel myself feel. So it's very feminine. She's extreme. But anyway, she feels what God said. I say, listen to what God's telling you right now. I said, all right. So what did he tell you? She said, trust you. A few months before, not a few months. It was actually, I'm saying like, shoot, about a month and a few, like a month. I can get it totally, but just a month, about a month before. I mean, about a month before. And I've shared heck of music with her too. We might get extremely deep in this, but boom, this one. About a month before. This one was about because she sung a song. She did a solo in a church choir, right? In a church choir. This is very interesting. Sung a solo in a church choir. The church choir. She sang the solo in Walker Corliers, right? Because my father, the pastor of the church, my whole life, even before. So the church choir is called Walker Corliers, right? So she sung a song in the Walker Corliers. I'm his seed, I mean. Sung a solo. So after that, this was the third day after we went. We had like a 3-day meeting. I mean, after that, I wrote it on Facebook. Like, shoot, and God told me, he was like, yo, she's gonna have a real special voice in your life, man. She's like, I'm so happy guys talking to you about me. She wrote it. I'm so happy guys talking to you about me. I said, really excited, but shit. But I was like, yo, it didn't really sound like it was nice, but it wasn't like she didn't sound like super amazing. I mean, like it wasn't I wasn't like so blown away by her voice, but it was interesting. Like, I mean, the first freaking either way. You told me she didn't have a special voice in your life, man. So about 2 weeks later, she sung this a solo. She sung a solo at an interesting event, but sung this. She played the piano on it. She sang on it. There's none like you, right? That's basically the song. I played the whole song, but there's none like you, right? This song, I was like, I gotta buy the CD. I bought the CD. I mean, I've been having this is like the most, this is like the deepest song in my life. There's nothing like you though, right? But the whole imprint type of thing, the whole imprint type of thing, your voice gonna be amazing. You, the whole imprint type of thing, your voice is like is very mesmerizing to me. But there's nothing like you. Let's say that the chick who's imprinted a certain way is always gonna like a dude just like that dude, her first. If there's none like you, she can search an entirety long. She can search for eternity long and still find there is none like you. So she's gonna look like a dude just like her first. And there's none like her first. All right. That's why about a month later, God said, trust him to her. So what God tell you? He said, trust you. She's like, trust you. All right. That's why a certain thing so important to me, a certain flag, it means a certain culture. I never knew this till like last year, but why? I was so big on it, or why I'm so big on it, but it was a certain day, but it was right before a specific event where he said trust you. I was like, but a little bit later I said, you know what I'm saying? He said you're gonna be one of the women or something. But to protect your purity out, you know what I'm saying? But let me get focused though with that, because I gotta focus this shit. I gotta focus this shit. I gotta focus this shit. It's a lot to it. We turn this down. I can't focus with it right now. Where the heck was I going with this? Man? Where the heck was I going with this, man? You know what I'm saying? For real. But yeah, I was saying, man, wisdom, man, wisdom and shit, man, wisdom. I got a lot of wisdom from like her though. It's like, yeah. So look at the BGSM one, because I was just revealed this like last night. I'm saying, just say last night, but not really. It wasn't last night at all. It was just I'd be sleeping interesting, so it was more like yesterday morning. I mean, I listened to it a whole different way. I was like, man, he says, let me play that. Let me play you that real quick. Let me play that real quick. This is very simple for me to find. That's why I was like, yo. He was like, yo, I'm telling you, she's manifesting for you right now. You tell her what to do. She does it like that. It's very simple to manifest through her because of how prepared she is. Let me go to this real quick though. It'll be very simple to find and trust. I know exactly what it is because it's actually like in my playlist. So it's the first thing he says. It's like, damn, that shit stood out like a motherfucker. What the heck? That was very clear to see. Like, you know what I'm saying? But God was like, when you see her clearly, you're gonna see just I'm telling you, she's really that pure. And you'll see it very easy. So listen to this. I never really got this part about the. I just never heard of it. Really. So I always knew I was an implant, like physically. I always said I'm an animist. I knew I was an animist, but I didn't hear it like this. Oh yeah, cause the day she sung that solo in the Rock Corliers, my last name, in the Rock Corliers, and God told me that, I have a message from her younger brother, still to this day. I read it like a little bit ago, and I was like, oh, I still got this stuff. But he said, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I can read it, but he was just like, my sister's like listening to your music. It was the same guy gave her a CD that day. He said basically my sister listens. I hear my sister listening to your CD. Let me just read. Basically, he said my sister listening to your CD. I mean, So it's very, I'm very in her mentality with the music, even just the music and just like music and different stuff. But same day, I heard her saying for the first time, she heard like a whole city of mine. Me and her brother kind of reminded me that her reading like a post. They gave me like a message she sent me. After 3 days we met, she was already listening to my music. And he was like, you know what I'm saying, you're real good. You know what I'm saying, like the rap, he's like, he was singing to me, but he's like, you're good with the rap. You know what I'm saying, he's always playing, but yeah, just, you know, so he liked it. But yeah, so the music's been big for us though. If you listen to my music, it really started to focus really on her. Cause she was the only one who really like listened to it, understood it, all that. I mean, so that's why I just made the whole focus, the whole audience is me, her, and God. I mean, so the seed thing. But yeah, just let me see. Just play it. The BGS right. Let's play it for a little bit. A triple win. But just have a child. That's like you said, it's a triple win. Have a child. So, but I never thought about it like that because you heard him mention like the idealized man. Somebody that's the idealized man, but he actually what he called the idealized man was more so the mental aspect of it. I was like, never heard it like that. I knew it was like the animist idea. I was idealized with him like later on. You know what I'm saying? Like when she met me, it was like, you know what I'm saying, like, I was like with the idealized, but she like really like, you know what I'm saying, liked me for years before I even met her. I just she came with I just heard me click, but the mental aspect, I was like, damn, that's interesting, the mental aspect. All right, let me go here. Let me read it here. I look at a lot of different translations too, which I learned from this dude I was talking about. But so we go to Proverbs 31:11, right? I'm learning different, not chapters, but verses. I'm saying like more so specifically. But Proverbs 31:11 is important. Her husband trusts her completely, right? So the whole trust thing. That's why God said I had to work on it. I didn't trust her completely. I always remember that though. Like I always say her husband trusts her with her whole heart. Or I trust you with my whole heart. I mean, but it wasn't really. It wasn't so. It wasn't. It was true to me, but also it would be like the red pill shit. Go back and forth like crazy. I don't know. That's why I would never be with you. You know what I'm saying, but yeah. So her husband trusts her with her whole heart, with his whole heart. He knows that, but her husband trusts completely. With her, he has everything he needs. All right. And like I said, the wisdom part comes from because the reason I got so much wisdom is because of her. The whole reason I know about the manifestation shit so clearly because me chasing her made me want to like learn how to get her ass. You know what I'm saying, Let's go back to the mare and stallion, all right? For the stallion, all right? The stallion, an uncastrated adult male horse, especially one for breeding. Anyway, so uncastrated, but castrated means to remove the testes of a masculine. I'm gonna pause. It's not working right now. It's not working. So, okay, this is what castrate means. To remove the testes of, right? Emasculate. So think about the red pill, all right? You know what I mean? Think about me. Look at this. So that's one. We'll go to this next one. Definition. Let's see. To render impotent, all right? Literally or metaphorically by psychological means, especially threatening a person's masculinity. All right? To derive of strength, power, or efficiency. Weaken. So emasculate, right? To emasculate. So my whole thing is like my principles are so strong. That's why I literally haven't had a job since my last job was 2015. And I've been like, it's been tough, but I really had to stick with that. I mean, just literally, just having a job for me. I was like, yo, my testosterone wasn't as high. My money might be high, but it lowered my testosterone. My testosterone was super key to me. I mean, so they masculate. So uncastrate means shit. Masculine as fuck, basically, right? It gotta be. I ain't so stallion. Oh no, yo, I seen this. It was great, but an uncastrated adult male horse, especially one used for breeding. I'm gonna have to put this thing in there though. But you should have seen this motherfucking horse, man. I looked at mare. You should have seen how when yo with the me just yo like this nigga was like nigga. He said you gonna see how custom made she is now. Yeah, man. Just think of a nigga like full of testosterone. It seemed like a I mean, you should have seen this motherfucking this mare, this actual mare, and then this female adult, mature ass female horse, and then like this nigga shit, the stallion. As soon as he seen this nigga, yo, nigga, come on, dog. This nigga was like that. Nah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? The mare make the stallion fucking excited, man. So he was like, he just said you gotta learn to calm the fuck down around her. It's like, nigga, she will excite you, dog. She will excite you. So you gotta teach her that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta work together. That was basically what this year's for us to learn to work together. Cause it's like, yo, both of y'all, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all, man. I like that with each other, so y'all gotta learn that. I mean, make the shit work. I mean, can't be too much on that. I mean, controlling her type shit, man, like too fucking aggressive and shit like this. With her, she knows how to, you know what I'm saying? So she can control you like this. So you need to calm the fuck down, alright? Make it more the Jack Dawson approach, more so with her. You got the alpha shit. I mean, you got the pimp type of shit in. I do. I think very. I think. I do. I don't show it that much. I really do. I really do. So, but you gotta think more like I'm saying. Jack Dawson approach. And for that reference, just go to Professor MGTOW, Haitian dude too. But Professor MGTOW, and just, you know what I'm saying, go, there's some more recent videos. So go to Professor MGTOW, look at his videos, it'll say the pimp, the alpha, the Jack Dawson. You'll see what Jack Dawson means, basically. I had this vision, man. I let her go, and then I had this vision, like, yo, which was very. And then right after the vision, I looked at Mare, and I seen like, so she could really. Like, that's why she. That's why God was like, I mean, speaking like, y'all gotta work together. That's about it for the video. Mm-hmm. But it kind of, we got like a new approach for that. Now we gonna start doing this type of shit, you know. It's clearly all for a reason, you know what I'm saying? God basically just trust her with your heart. Just treat her like that. Cause that's basically what my mom was like, yo, you'll start to really, you just healed it like that. Just by that mind shift, you healed the whole shit. You'll start to see a different rev what she does. You'll just start to just think differently about her, and you'll see how that just changes y'all's whole relationship, period. Just being thankful. Getting more another time. I mean, it's a lot to it, man, but yeah. Thank you, baby, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for the girl, straight up. Love you so much, I mean, for real though. Yeah. Custom made, you feel me? Custom made. Let's get it.